Oh. Hello, Twitch. How you doing?
What up,
Special guest
Twitchers?
host SJ with us today.
Yeah,
Say
yeah.
hi to Twitch,
Hello.
SJ.
Hi, Twitch.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, hello there. I am so happy that you're here. This is my favorite part of the show. This is the part of the show where I get to thank you, the ice cream truck drivers. Thank you so much, ice cream truck drivers. Right now, I'd like to thank Galactic President Scooperstar McScoopsalot, Tony Cowley, Joshua Bartles, Jacob Dinkelaker, John Mattingly, and Coach Rat Bastard. If you want to be an ice cream truck driver just like these fine folks, head over to preachingfun.com. Preachingfun.com is where you can go to sign up to be an ice cream truck driver, and who knows, the life you save may be your own. And now, a show.
Hey, Johnny, do you want to go to an ice cream social?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Great, let's go.
Matt Donnelly doing magic for Carpenters today. I'm unclear if it's the band or the union. Either way, I'm sure the stories will be wonderful.
Making that weight disappear just like Karen.
It's time for Matt Mattingly's Ice Cream Social. Sitting over there in Pittsburgh, Paul Mattingly.
That's Mr.
Jacob. My name is
Jacob.
Jacob. We're preaching fun.
Wait a
We're
minute.
preaching-
Oh, I got thrown off because I should have said in Vegas that's SJ.
Hi.
It's
Special
SJ.
guest host SJ with us today. And Liam on camera.
And Liam on the mic
Liam.
too, and of course on the ones and twos. It's audio guy Jacob, keeping it down.
Wicca Wicca.
Yeah, Wicca.
Paul,
Yes, sir.
SJ and I
Mhm.
went and saw possibly the greatest movie that we have seen in quite some time. The
What
Sheep
was it?
Detective.
I have heard it's
Hugh
wonderful.
Jackman and the Sheep Detective. Fantastic film. So good. The sheep solve the murder. It's great.
Well, you know, He-Man's in that one too.
He is. We also
So-
saw Masters of the Universe.
And what'd you think?
I thought that your review of it was perfect.
Thank you.
I thought that your review of it, I thought that it summed it up very nicely. I disagreed with you about what's her real name? Annie from Community.
Oh,
Alison
yes,
Brie.
Alison Brie, yeah.
I really enjoyed Alison Brie's performance. You didn't enjoy her
A
performance.
lot
as
of
much.
people did, and
Yeah.
I mean, probably on more viewings,
That's where
I'll probably
she was
warm up to her.
wrong.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
Alison
was
Brie.
driving me crazy the whole time.
Glow.
Yeah, more
Community,
viewings, I'll
yeah,
probably
all of
warm
it.
up to her. But yeah,
And I wonder because that's not at all the character from the comics or the cartoons. She took it in a totally different direction. Is that what you
Somewhat.
disliked about it?
no, I think she could have had more fun with it. Like I said,
Oh, that's fair.
most of her scenes were with Jared Leto, so she
Yeah.
probably just wasn't having any fun.
It's possible.
He's a
It's
son of a
possible.
bitch, you know.
There was one great moment that I saw, and I love watching. You know me. I love watching the background characters. I love watching the extras and everything back there.
Yes.
One of the training sequences where they're just like out in the yard training, where there's a little He-Man and he's out
With
there
the
and
kids?
he's
Uh-huh.
yeah, exactly. In the background, there are people just shooting bows and arrows at targets.
Yeah.
Supposedly, all they are doing back there is just holding one arm out straight as though they are holding a bow and just moving their other hand back and forth.
Oh,
They're
so
just
there
doing
was
that motion over and over again.
waiting
There's
for
no
CG to
arrow,
go in.
There's no anything happening. It's
They're
just
just
these poor
practicing.
extras having to do this over and over again.
Oh my
And I
God.
felt so bad for them.
Yeah.
Also, all of the multi-person fight scenes. I really like watching the people who aren't directly involved in the fight at that moment. Like the
Mhm.
third guy in the fight. And like,
Just waiting to get beat
Just
up.
getting ready. Just getting ready.
at one point, fucking He-Man hits a guy in the leg during one of the big
Mhm.
group fight scenes.
Mhm.
I watched this guy. The only damage this guy took was one kind of backhanded shot to the leg. He died.
Yeah.
That man died instantly.
There's some serious power going on.
That was crazy.
Most powerful man in the universe.
Yeah,
That's-
he didn't have the
that is-
power.
That is crazy power.
Threw an embolism right into him. SJ, what were your thoughts on the old Masters of the
I
Universe?
loved it. I didn't know anything about anything. So
That's great.
My
Yep.
brother was a He-Man fan, and I only knew the characters because he had all the toys.
Right.
So, but I knew all the characters. Like he had the Beast, and like
Mm-hmm.
you know, I was super excited. I kept wondering where She-Ra was gonna be, but then
Did you
we'll
see her?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the very end.
But
for
my
5
favorite
seconds.
part was the music.
It's
The
good
music
stuff.
was awesome.
Brian
And I was
May.
watching right, and then watching the credits at the end. Like I guess there was like full live. It was live. Like it was like that wasn't AI. Like they made
Oh yeah,
that
no,
music.
they did it.
That was cool.
That's a real deal.
Choirs and stuff.
I am
very,
very
cool.
curious what Brian May's deal with that was, because I mean he's in the credits, like he's lousy in those credits.
Well, here's the thing, Jacob. They are concurrently
Okay.
at Amazon working on a Highlander reboot. So it was probably
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
it was probably a package situation, and just
Also, they used the Highlander song.
yes.
They used
So
the
I
Highlander
think
song in this.
I think it was just a confluence of synergy that he happened to be in the production
Maybe
areas at the
just
same
around,
time.
yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, let's do this. Let's." And I
on
thought
this
it
side
was
of the
very
pond.
appropriate to throw that Flash Gordon '80s vibe into it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what that franchise
It
is.
made the movie.
It-
The
What do
music
we
was
think about
It's Star Wars
what do we
meets
think about
Conan. That's what it
nostalgia?
is.
What do we think about nostalgia, kind of recreating a past thing like that, versus is that a celebration of it, or are we just being suckered?
To my mind, it was a celebration. I had a wonderful time. It was enough fan service to make me happy, but it wasn't all fan service. It was just a well-produced film, first and foremost, right? Like it wasn't perfect, but it was a good movie.
Right.
And that's more than I could say. Even like I said, even as a kid, did not care for that original Dolph Lundgren
When
film.
you said the thing that I agree with you on is you said like B plus.
Right.
I was like B plus is the correct grade for that movie.
Exactly what it
A lot
is.
of fun. A lot of fun.
I really liked it.
Not changing
Great
the world,
afternoon.
but a lot of fun.
Nope. And I'd certainly watch it again.
Yeah.
I'd watch it multiple times because I'm a freak about it. But I do
You
know
will
that
watch
there
it again.
are.
I probably won't watch it again. You will watch it several more times.
I will watch it multiple times. There are some people who are persnickety about, here's the thing with Masters of the Universe. It's gone through so many iterations already.
I hate that sentence so much. Here's the thing with Masters of the Universe.
Buckle up.
Well, no, here's the deal. Here's
No.
the deal. When the toy line began,
Uh-huh.
what I've said this before, and what makes, to me, this is my opinion, what I believe makes Masters of the Universe so wonderful and so special
Okay.
is that it is a throw everything at the fucking wall conglomeration of bullshit. When they were making this toy line from the start, the guys behind it were making really crazy puns,
Yeah.
with all the toys. Merman was this close to being Seaman,
Oh.
and they, you know what I mean? And they were like,
guys.
"Oh,
Guys,
yeah,
come on.
wink, wink." But
We all lamented after watching the movie that Stinkor is not in it.
he'll be in the next one. But that's what I mean. They got to save something for the sequel. Save it for the sequel. But
they're not making a sequel, buddy.
Oh yes, they are. Oh yes, they are. That's the
so.
thing. There's
They're
gonna be
losing too much money on this one.
nope. Amazon don't care. It's got deep pockets. It's a different thing. It's a different strategy for them. Trust me.
Okay.
No, I'm telling you,
Okay.
it's
Good.
it's
good.
their
Great.
their streaming plan is different. Dude, do you know?
Power
I've
to you.
realized this.
If that's the case, I'm not naysaying it. I hope they
Like-
make a new one.
like I was
But I
talking
just
about
know that
before.
they've
I really
made-
I like the director, right? I really like some of his work. Kubo
Okay.
and the Two Strings, I thought was amazing. He's done some other really good stuff. He had a hand in Coraline. He's done some really good stuff. But also, he is the son of the co-founder of Nike. Now,
Now wait a minute.
if you want to come to tell me that the son of the co-founder of Nike doesn't get to make whatever fucking movie he wants to for all of time, I'm here to sell you a bridge. This guy is going to be able to.
I'm not debating whether or not they have the money to make the movie.
It's
I'm debating
going-
whether they will make the movie. Because right now they're at 56 million
Right.
gross
Worldwide.
worldwide. They had
Yes.
about 30 million domestic.
Right. Which is, it's a $200 million budget-ish.
That's real
But
bad.
no.
That's $200 million production budget plus
that's
plus like a fuck ton of advertising.
Right. But
So,
this
I mean,
is
like,
this is
honestly,
also
But honestly, like the real number is like 400 million.
sure, but this is also week 1. And it hasn't gone to streaming yet. And just like Scoop Jesus just said in the chat, it's a toy commercial. What this brand does is move merchandise.
I hope
That's
for your sake, I hope you're right.
I'm telling you, that's what it does. And they have seen, I mean, they were selling out of popcorn buckets and shit. Like it's moving merch. So
I've seen
they
a lot
see,
of movies sell out popcorn buckets that didn't make sequels.
well, I don't know, but they see what's there.
That's a good point.
I truly
It's gonna stream
believe
a lot.
I truly believe it's going to work.
Like but streaming is so hard to get a single property to get credit for streaming is the problem there. Like unless people start buying Amazon Prime subscriptions and they put in the comments, I'm doing this so I can watch He-Man streaming, like it's hard to give that credit to He-Man,
Well, that wait till the She-Ra movie's going or the series is going or whatever they do with it next.
That's what I'm worried about for you. I'm worried that they're gonna pull it because it's gonna
it's
this
fine.
movie's gonna lose money.
If they do pull it, I don't care. We got a good movie out of it. I'm happy.
It is a good movie.
I'd love to see more. I'd love to see more, but I think there'll be more. But anyway, like I was saying,
no one in that movie is good at their jobs. It's really weird. Like other than like He-Man and the other heroes and everything, all of the people who just do regular jobs in this movie are all terrible at it. Like the teacher, He-Man's teacher and everything, he's just letting all the other children make fun of him in the middle of class. Like that is a bad teacher. There's a
Man at Arms.
Man at Arms is a bad man at arms. He's bad at his job. There's a lookout at one point who like calls up and she's like, "Hey guys, I think there's something going on out here that you might want to see." And
that was a weak line.
Like
we might have a situation. Yeah, we might have a situation. Oh shit!
You guys are bad at this.
Skeletor's destroying our whole fucking thing. Yeah, I don't know, but like I said, when the toy brand started, they started just taking pre-existing molds from other lines that they had. Now, they used the Big Jim Tiger. That was from a line of 12-inch figures. They were like big G.I. Joe types, right? And so that's how Battle Cat came to be. It was just a tiger, and they just went nuts. They painted it, and then they go, and they said they put a saddle on it, made him ride it. And that's that process of just taking bullshit, throwing it at the wall is what made that property so good. You'll remember how easily all the armor sets were able to come off of the characters, right?
Right, because none of them fit.
But you could take the armor off because that was an original idea for the play features of He-Man. It was supposed to be He-Man was going to be able to take on those armor sets and adapt to those abilities. So he wears Merman's armor. Suddenly he has swimming abilities. He wears Clawful's armor. Suddenly he's that's kind of what they so that was a holdover piece there. So it's all these
the original idea for the whatever property that was a holdover from, their plan for like their cartoon or whatever was for the cartoon characters to have to change clothes with each other as part of the cartoon so that they could like switch powers around.
No, the cartoon, that's the thing. Filmation's cartoon is completely different. The original that's what I'm saying. That's so many different there's so many different origins. When the
I'm really
toys
sad there's not a cartoon out there where the characters just changing clothes with each other all the time.
It's really funny when the
Rainbow Bright.
when the toys first came out, when the toys very first premiered, they were showing them off at toy fairs, right? And one of the execs off the cuff was like, "Oh yeah, and all these figures come with a comic book to tell you the story of the action figures." And the other one goes like, "The fuck did you say?"
He says,
he says, "Yeah, they come with
work you just created.
They come with comic books." Yeah, so they got DC to make comic books, and that was a big part of the success. And those origin stories are very, very different.
Cute.
He-Man was a savage who met with the Green Goddess and got his armor set in the jungle, and they had some really early, but they were beautifully illustrated. Those original comics, they're really cool.
That already sounds like more background story than He-Man has.
That's what I mean. And then when they did not linger on background story in the movie, which I'm glad they didn't. because that's part of it too, right? Then with the filmation, Lou Scheimer's like, hey, we'll do your cartoon, but we want full control over how we design the mythology of this character. And again, they took inspiration from their previous thing, Black Star, where there were two halves of a power sword. They incorporated that into the thing and all this different stuff.
David Bowie album.
It's wild, man. It's wild how all this shit came together. But yeah, and then the Prince Adam and He-Man thing was never part of any of it until the filmation stuff. So that's all that. There's so many different things, and so that's the thing when you get into. When I was a kid playing with Masters Universe, I had a very specific headcanon as to what was legit going on in this world. And it was sort of an amalgamation of some of the stuff I liked from the cartoons, mostly the stuff that I liked from the comic book, because that was more interesting and more barbarian-y, and then my own interpretation and just playing with it. And unfortunately, some people can't see that as the strength of the brand, and they go in going, no, I think this is what this thing should be, and if it doesn't play exactly the way I think it should be, then fuck that, which is crazy, because you got to stay open to interpretation. Plus, there's been 3-4 other iterations of the cartoon since then. There's a new one starting right now. You just had the Kevin Smith 2 years ago. Yeah, it just, but that's what I love about it. It is open for interpretation, is open for revitalization. You can play with it.
I know what beef is. I have had beef experience. I know beef.
Big amalgamation of a lot of wacky ideas. And if you're not cool with a big amalgamation of a bunch of wacky ideas, then you might not like the movie. But that's what it is.
It was cute though. I think it's good for it's obviously made for adults, and then but you can bring your kids. So I thought that
absolutely
was fun.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah,
I
it
was
wasn't
texting my brother. I was like, you have to go to the movies and see this right now.
Yeah. It's one of those
I
that
still have my
after
toys
I
in
saw
the
it,
attic.
right after I saw it, I felt like
the only
I don't know
toys
if you
he saved.
I don't know if you felt like this, SJ, too, but I felt like I'm really glad I did see it in the theater because it won't be as impactful on a TV.
Yeah, I agree.
It was fun in the theater.
Yeah.
It was
Right.
a lot of fun in the theater. It's a good go to the theater movie. And we went with a group of friends. It was fun.
It was.
I was very
I haven't been
touched.
to the movies hardly at all in a million years, so
Yeah.
Right.
that was a good one to go.
I'm glad that was a good experience. Yeah. My brother is in Kentucky right now, visiting between Kentucky and Ohio, seeing old friends. And he and the twins that we grew up down the street from, the Keefe boys, they all three went to go see Masters, and they sent me a picture of them in the theater, and I was really touched. It was just really sweet seeing my old friends going to see Masters Universe, and that's the kind of stuff we played with when we were kids. It's just great. I mean, it's definitely
hard with nostalgia.
I'm absolutely.
When the Spielberg movie, the Spielberg Alien movie is about to
Disclosure.
come out. Yeah, that's it.
Disclosure Day. What do you think?
I mean, it's a Spielberg Alien movie.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna see it. It's a Spielberg.
I'm not watching it.
I'm a middle-aged white dude.
Why not, SJ?
This.
No, scary. It's gonna scare me.
See
SJ
you
does
in the
not
same
do scary movies.
I will have bad dreams.
Well, you don't do
I'm
any
surprised I
scary
didn't
movies.
have a bad dream after seeing He-Man.
Oh, really? Jared Leto got
he's
you that
lucky
bad,
he was
huh?
So cute.
It's the only thing that got her through it.
Thank God. Yeah, Anne is hyper scared of aliens like Greys. That is very much a trigger point for her.
Yeah, it's scary.
Does
I
not
have
like-
way too vivid of an imagination. That stuff, it sits with me, and then I'll have bad dreams. And listen, I've got enough anxiety. I don't need to make it worse.
Oh, shit.
I don't need my sleep to be riddled more so than it already is with anxiety.
I get you.
And aliens will definitely do that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who else gets their sleep riddled, and that is the following sponsor. Breast Club for Men. I'm not just the president of Breast Club for Men. I'm also a client. That's from Scoopardy in 2022.
Hey there, I'm Cy Hurling, and boy are my tits tired. Come and join me on this exciting adventure. Breast Club for Men. Get your moobs right. Come on, let's move it on out. Yeah, I'm moving on up like the Jeffersons.
Moving on out. Moving
Yeah.
on out.
Today
Moving
is the
on
day
out.
that we
Gotta
have
keep it drunk.
Moob Freeman. Yeah, moving up. So
Moving on up.
if you don't have moobs yet, just wait a little while. The processed food will do its job, and you can join the ranks of Cy Hurling and the Moobtaculars. Yeah.
Enter Scoops at checkout. It's their pet cow. It stays in the back.
Mooby. Yeah.
Zoom chat and Twitch chat. Write in with things that you are superstitious about. There's all of this. It's NBA Finals right now. The New York Knicks are in the NBA Finals. This is not sports talk. Don't worry, everybody. This is just set up for superstitious talk.
Superstition.
I think you're allowed some sports talk after all the He-Man talk.
That's
very superstitious. Yeah, we'd have to have the balance.
But yeah, the Knicks fans famously very superstitious.
Mm-hmm.
There was a man who was interviewed. He was saying Jalen Brunson. He's one of the big stars for the Knicks. He was saying Jalen Brunson's name, I think, 1 million times out loud. He's literally just like on camera going, Jalen Brunson, Jalen Brunson, Jalen Brunson, Jalen Brunson, Jalen Brunson. And there's just a camera behind him. And he's like, if I say Jalen Brunson enough times, the Knicks will win.
Whoa.
He's manifesting.
Yeah. And they were talking about it on Howard Stern. And Stern was laughing. He was like, I'm not religious, but I am superstitious. And I'm superstitious enough that I might be a little religious. Are there stuff that you guys are, because I don't think I'm very superstitious. But are you guys superstitious about stuff? SJ, you do musician-y stuff. Do you do superstitious stuff before you get on stage? Do you have any rituals or anything?
No. I don't let myself drink for the first hour.
Oh.
That's my first
That seems less superstitious.
I don't know if that's superstitious.
More just
Practical.
Maintaining.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd call it superstitious.
It's just a long night.
Logren in the chat is saying deja vu. Very superstitious about deja vu. Anytime they feel it, they have to do something immensely different.
How so?
Tell us more.
Behavior, tell us more. Yeah. Tell us more in there. I want to know what you have. What do you mean you have to do different?
Deja vu gives me the creeps too.
Deja vu does freak me out a little bit. I get deja vu often, but I don't do anything. Do you do anything when you get deja vu?
I usually say it out loud.
Oh.
Andy Cheek saying he avoids watching the opponent teams warm up pregame as a superstition ritual.
Oh, I like that.
For sports.
I like that. That's nice. That's
Logren
nice.
believing that they were sent back to change the past, so that's how they have to just do something different when the deja vu happens. I got it.
I like it.
Oh, that's interesting.
What's the Scoop? Scoop Caesar says, keeping my D&D dice on the table with the 20 or highest number facing up. Also, like dice games, keeping that dice looking good.
People are super superstitious with their dice on their games.
I mean, sure. I live in a town of craps.
I mean, yeah, in Vegas, it's even more of a thing.
Yeah. I was just reading a thing a day about Appalachian superstitions. There's a lot of those.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like don't let your shadow cross a grave.
Sure,
don't ever whistle in the dark.
Yeah, that's one.
Yep.
Don't ever open the door at night when you hear something calling your name.
Mm-hmm.
The skinwalkers will get you.
Uh-huh.
If you hear a knock on the door 3 times and no one's there, it means there's death coming.
Yep.
I was like,
very
ooh,
scary.
Creepy. I like it.
Wait, what was that one?
Yeah, there's a lot of like 3 times. If you hear a knock 3 times and there's no one there, it means someone's about to die. And then you can't walk through that door anymore that you heard it knocked on.
Ever?
No. Not until someone dies.
That door just turns into a wall.
Not
you
until
have to
someone
go
dies.
through your front window. Appalachian superstition is crazy, man.
There's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a lot about chimneys. They don't the chimney's considered the gravestone for a house.
Huh.
So there's a lot of just chimneys floating around.
Just out there. You don't go mess with a chimney that's there.
You don't knock them down because they contain the souls of everyone who lived there.
Right. Have you guys heard about the staircase in the woods stuff?
No.
Oh man. So
sounds very convenient.
There are some staircases in the woods out there, and there's a whole lot of creepypasta / superstition scary stories that have come up around that. And not least of which, Chuck Wendig wrote a really fantastic horror novel about Staircase in the Woods, which I just read last month. It's awesome. But they're prevalent out there in those deep forests in Appalachia, and it's part of that whole people disappear in the woods kind of thing. What's that called? The 404 superstition thing. Anyway, yeah. Rails Roth, staircases to found porn in the woods. Yeah. Oh, that's where they are. That's where the porn in the woods was, at the top of the staircase.
I grew up way out in the woods, and I remember people talking about like finding porn in the woods. And I'd be like, I've never found porn in the woods.
We found porn in the woods.
In like city woods.
Near the creeks.
Kids,
yeah.
That's the thing. Is city
well,
woods.
You have to have porn
like,
first before you can find it in the woods. And if you're in the woods where there's no porn, you're not going to find it. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? There's no porn in the woods. And then I
you're
realized
living out
they're
there on
talking
the
about
moon,
like,
though.
if you're like talking about like a little patch of trees in the middle of a city where kids go hide their porn so they're not keeping it in the house.
You're in Louisiana, though, too. Gators just take that porn and go with it. You never see it again.
Did you hear about the guy this last week in Louisiana? Let me see if I can pull it up. Can I type and do it? A Louisiana man, he was being chased on suspicion of DUI. This is down in, I think, St. Charles Parish, which is down like, it's swamp country. And he's being chased by the police on suspicion of DUI, runs into the swamp to get away from the police.
Oh,
and guess what happens? The most predictable thing ever happens.
Yeah.
Attacked by an alligator. Yeah, St. Charles Parish, Louisiana. That is, it's a whole thing. I'm trying to see if it has like a size or anything. Anyway, the guy who was taken to, they got a drone apparently. Apparently that little police force has a drone.
Did it kill a guy?
No, that's what I was going to say. He was taken to the hospital, non-life-threatening injuries. But yeah, that alligator fucked him up.
Attack gator.
I mean, odds are he fucking stepped on it or something as he's running through the swamp.
Forget about the drones. They just need more gators on duty. Put them in a little vest. Give them a badge.
Oh, here comes one of them right now. One of the new St. Charles Parish gator cops on patrol. Here he is.
You better act right.
Gator cops would
Paul
get you
wanted none of
acting
that.
right. That's for sure.
I thought for sure Paul would go into a gator cop routine there. He didn't. I thought for sure. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
There. Oh, look, there
gator
it is.
Cop.
Gator cop.
Gator cop. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, SJ, tell us about...
The thin green line.
How's the Las Vegas music scene these days? How's live music in Las Vegas? Is it healthy? Is it happy? Is it thriving? Everyone's making tons of money.
You're busy as hell, right?
No.
You're not.
Need more jobs.
I always laugh at my wife. My wife is busy as hell. She
right.
is not as busy as she wants to be.
Okay.
This is the problem. SJ will work 7 days a week and be really happy about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when she's not, she feels like she's not busy enough.
It's fine. My self-worth is directly tied to how much I work. So,
right. I wouldn't know anything about that.
I'm not working enough. Sure. I mean, the entertainment scene is shit, but I would say the music scene is the only redeeming factor at the moment. Like,
right.
Because where entertainment has been traded in, there's not shows. They've instead, there's a lot more live music than there was.
Mm-hmm.
I think 10 years ago.
What's the best
before COVID?
What's the best live music venue in town?
I was just having a conversation with somebody about this on Facebook the other day. I think it's Rhythm and Riffs at Mandalay Bay.
Okay.
Like if I'm recommending to someone where to go.
We're not talking like concerts. We're talking just live music.
Just go see live music?
Yeah. Talking live music in Las Vegas.
I always recommend there. Sand Dollar.
Yeah.
Is always good. But tourists. That was a conversation I was having with the tourists the other day. They're like, because they found us at Rush Lounge, and obviously they were like, this is the best thing ever.
At the Golden Nugget.
Yeah.
Downtown.
And they're like, this is the best thing ever. Where else should we go? So that's what I always tell them is Mandalay Bay or Sand Dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there's just a lot more music in town. Like you'll see like solos and duos
Right.
in a lot of places where there was nothing before, or, you know, just a lot more. They're realizing that, especially with these country bars coming in town, that people do just want to sit and listen to music and drink. And if there's not music on, they leave.
Right.
Right.
People are like starting to, they're like, oh, whoa, cool.
It is
So-
amazing. Like, for years, you just watch, like, people come in, like, there's live music, people come in, they sit down, they party, they have a good time, and then when the band leaves, the people leave, and somehow, the people who run these things don't understand that. Or can't see it.
Right. But
They're like, like, the band left, everybody else left too.
I had a gig
What's
get
hard about that?
canceled on Sunday, this upcoming Sunday,
Uh-huh.
because the UFC fight on the White House lawn. They canceled the live music so that they could turn that, like, have a watch party at this venue.
Ah.
And my feelings
I-
are so hurt about it.
I
So
really
hurt.
hope that doesn't happen. There's a lawsuit pending where it
Well,
may not
There's
happen.
several.
Listen, I think it's gonna happen, but
I
I'm
think
also just
unfortunately
like,
it probably is too because
think
we
he's
live
just
in
gonna
that
do it.
world.
don't
yeah,
you
exactly.
Want,
Yeah. I think he's going to be I think he's probably going to be told not to do it.
The
and then he's
thing
gonna
that
do it
makes
anyway.
me insane about it is in an effort to justify it, they
Uh-huh.
have put forth that it may be utilized in the future for diplomatic purposes. As in, we'll send in our champion, you send in your champion, and we'll see who wins
to the
the
death.
day. Right. Yeah. Oh, well, maybe this bill could pass. It has enough votes, but does it have enough fists? You know what I mean? Like, that's where we're getting towards.
Two
and-
bills enter, one bill leaves.
Exactly. And we're just getting closer to Thunderdome for this bullshit just to defend
This is how, like, this is like in the future, in the vast, atomic wasteland. It's like two guys named Bill always get together and fight every Saturday night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this is like you go back and you realize that it's all just from the United States, all left over. Like, oh, they blew it up. Those
This is what we do, we
sons of
fight.
bitches.
It's really grotesque. There's that's being thrown out as a defense, and which is it's the worst one. And then
it's honestly a
also,
better defense than any I've heard.
well, the other one that I've heard is, hey, George W. let the little leaguers play on the White House lawn. They did
It's-
t-ball and shit.
I mean, there's
and it's
been,
like, motherfucker.
the thing
That's
is
adorable.
The thing
I
is,
know!
there is actually precedent for having professional fights on the White House lawn, on the White House grounds and everything. Like, there is all of that. And I just don't give a shit about it because this is it's icky and it looks stupid.
It's just
and-
one more
and, like,
gross thing.
That's it.
I mean,
And
Abraham
I mean, yeah.
Lincoln was a boxer.
And there were
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
say I think somebody one of the presidents has hosted a professional boxing match there before. I think like an exhibition. I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's just like it just looks stupid. You're
is
having a
stupid.
fucking fight on the White House lawn.
And also just seems inappropriate,
It really does.
like
Yep.
with the state of things right now. I think
Also-
I don't really care that they're doing it. It just feels inappropriate.
I have no idea what it is going to cost the American taxpayer. I'm sure it's already has cost the American taxpayer millions.
Well, yeah,
and
it's up
millions
there.
of
It was like
dollars.
60 million just for the construction of the thing. So, but
The
that's
UFC,
that's
though.
what they're telling us. Who the fuck knows?
The numbers on the UFC that I've seen that the UFC has already spent on this, and Dana White and those guys, like it seems like they're just taking a bath on this no matter what.
Yeah, they
Like,
are.
I honestly kind of feel bad after reading this thing for Dana White and the UFC. I'm like that. it
Don't
seems like they-
feel bad for Dana
mean-
White.
You
I know
what
what you mean. I know what you mean.
I mean.
I know what you mean. But it's the same with
I was like,
everything.
oh, like I think they got roped into this too. Like,
Right,
Shit,
it's the
I think,
same
I think they're stuck.
Every time. Every time
they
you
knew
try
they
and
were
do
gonna take it back.
something, he's just going to take your money,
But they're
or
going
he's
to
just
lose
going to
like
leave you high
$100
and
million.
dry. That's what
they
it
knew
is.
that
Yeah.
going in.
Mhm.
Like they were like prepared for it.
Maybe.
Supposedly everything's paid for except for basically the security, the additional security.
Oh, well, that's the last
whole
thing
thing.
because you don't need security when you've got to have.
That's what they keep
what,
saying, but I
it's
don't
gonna
think
be
it's
at least
But
10 to
that's gonna be a
12
lot of money,
assassination
yeah.
attempts, right?
true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the mid card.
I just didn't want my gig canceled from it.
This is the thing, is what I want to be able to bet is, will the thing get canceled for some kind of security concern? Is that one of like the future bets?
Is
Did
that
you
on
see the
Polymarket?
fucker that the old congressperson, he got kicked out of Congress, and then he was like saying on his Twitter account that he was going to go to the State of the Union address, and then he got reported for betting on one of the Polymarket things that he would not go to the State of the Union address.
Wow.
And so he's been reported to the feds, I guess, for that. Which
I
don't
mean,
know what
this
that
is
means.
the
I don't
thing.
think that
These-
means anything. I don't think
these
any of it means
motherfuckers-
anything. I think we're just told about it.
All these fucking Congress people, all these lawmakers, Democrat, Republican, doesn't matter. They are just making so much money in this lawless Wild West bullshit fiasco
Oh, yeah.
that he has opened up. That's why it's going on, because they're like, oh, I can make millions of dollars by doing all kind of dumb shit. So fuck it. They don't care. They don't give a
You
fuck.
know who else can make millions of dollars by doing some dumb shit? And that is the following sponsor. Dave Donnelly, Public Defender, from Mike Nielsen at 2025.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's me, Dave Donnelly, here to make sure that your case goes forward and you win. I guarantee it. Were you scalded by hot nacho cheese at a restaurant? You were?
I was.
That's unacceptable. As a public defender, I'd like to take on your case. Or in your case, your queso. Dave Donnelly is always here for the little man. Say, did your last oil change go south?
Yes!
What happened, citizen?
My whole car exploded!
My goodness, that sounds less like an oil change and more like an engine failure. Let's get these guys talked to. Who did you go to? What was the place where you took your car for an oil change?
Acme!
Well, guess what, Acme Oil Change? You're in for a rude awakening. I'm about to sue the oil out of you. Consider yourself the UAE, and I'm the big dick of Exxon, coming in to take it all. Ha ha!
Thanks, Dave Donnelly.
You got it. Don't forget, if you order 3 of my defense law cases, you get the 4th one half off.
I don't understand that the math on that last part.
3, and then the 4th half off.
Sorry, I understood what you said. I don't understand what you mean by that.
Essentially, you have to bring forth a case wherein 50% of something is in dispute for the final one to work. And then I'll give you half off.
Freaking half for the last one to work.
That's right. Has to be a straight up half off.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It was like the case I had with the strip club. The lady was just going half off.
Hey, Paul, I'm going to be up in your area at the end of July.
Oh, shit. What's happening?
I have half a mind to make a little side trip.
You absolutely can. What are you doing?
Doing a Taylor show in Ohio.
Oh, really? Well, now it's not as close as you might think.
I know, but still.
Depending on where in Ohio.
It's Ohio.
yeah,
It's small.
The road, you'd think, but the roads out here, man, God, it just takes forever to get anywhere. I am 13 miles from the place where I teach, and it takes me damn near an hour.
Oh, really?
The commute is abysmal, but whatever. Yeah. You're welcome to
forget
come
it, then.
over.
I'm not coming.
No, you're absolutely welcome to come. You're absolutely welcome to stay.
Nope,
we have a
she's
guest.
out.
Anne
Yeah.
has just even made up a really nice guest room now, so we actually have a place where you can crash.
Cute.
So feel free. Yeah, it's really nice. She did a really great
And
job.
Anne is a full-on like arborist now.
Oh yeah.
She is. She's
She's
full
arboring
on.
things.
Well, she's got a vegetable garden going. She's got a bunch of new trees that are really taking root this year. She's got her little wet garden, which is helping keep the little sinkhole spot in our
Ooh.
yard is completely dry now. And she's got her normal
Oh.
garden, plus all the bird feeders that she takes care of. It's a real little paradise back there in the backyard. It's really something to
I'm
see.
confused about the term wet garden.
So it is
Well,
wet
obviously you
garden.
don't know
Wet
much
garden is not the right term.
about the
Wet
female
garden is
body.
not the correct term. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like that. It's like wet garden, but
It's basically a vagina in your yard.
essentially, no. It's a little spot that used to collect a ton of rain whenever it would rain and become like a little mini swamp in our backyard. And what she's done is she's planted rain happy plants in
Oh,
that
I see.
spot.
She's planted like rice back there.
Not rice, but all the stuff that's back
She's got
there.
a whole rice paddy in the
It's a whole
backyard.
rice paddy that we're growing rice.
Good.
No, but
Gonna be
she's got,
completely self-sufficient soon.
That'd be great.
all these really great water loving plants
Ooh,
that just soak
cranberries.
it all up, and it's a whole different thing now. It's very different. That backyard is it's great. You would never know that that's a little divot spot
Paul
where rain
Mattingly,
usually
are you
plays.
telling me that you're eating a vegetable from time to time now?
Yeah, Anne will occasionally cook up some zucchini from the garden, and I'll eat the zucchini with cheese. It's real good. I like a
Go
cheesy
on.
zucchini. Yeah.
Does she hide it in the cheese like you do with like a dog pill?
No. She can.
Smothered.
Smothered in
I will
cheese.
eat green beans. I'll eat green beans, no problem. I eat corn.
Okay.
I eat, a few things here and there. I'm still very veggie avoidant for the most part. But you gotta be everything avoidant at this point. I'm scared. I'm kind of counting down my weeks here. I don't know how much longer we've got that you can safely have a hamburger, with all this screwworm
The
shit.
screwworm
happening.
stuff happening.
It's really
is-
scary.
It's
yeah.
a mess.
It's
It is
really
It is a
It's-
fucking mess.
And you know what's the worst part about it, Jacob and SJ? I don't know if you know, but I have a small list of things that I would check off that would mean that I should just kill myself, right? Because it just means life worth living. And one of those things is the availability to have a good hamburger pretty much any
no.
time of day, reasonably priced. And that's going away. Really, that's one of
But
the
I think
things
when
that's
you
going
first
away.
said this, I think you listed McDonald's as a good hamburger. Is that still the case?
If it's still available, but now
Okay.
a McDonald's hamburger is damn near $5.
$38.
Yeah.
Well, this is the
I'm
problem.
just saying that for the people. This is a podcast. People will go back and listen to this. By the time some people will go back and listen to this, the McDonald's hamburger is $38. The year is 2027.
This is the thing. It's not
Lack of hamburger, that's going to take you out of the world?
No. That's one of a few factors, but that's one of the factors that I thought. But it's one of those things that's indicative of a lot
Don't
of
worry.
other.
Ready access to pornography is another one.
Oh,
It's
like
a-
all the things have to
yes.
be checked, and then you're like, bye.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
But
got it.
it's one of those things that also is just very. I put that in there because that's indicative of supply chain stuff, convenience, right? Do I have gas in my car to drive to the drive-through? Is the drive-through open 24/7? Because they're not out
I want
here.
to be very clear. All of these criteria were added later.
No.
The first one was just burger. And then it
No,
later
no.
got justified to include all of the other,
No.
here are the reasons for it.
No, the porn thing has reasons behind it too. If I
Tell
want
me the porn
ready
reasons.
access to pornography where I can masturbate in private, those are the two things right there. So
Oh, in private.
no, it's exactly it. So,
We are
so,
different people.
But see, that comes into that's two things, right? So first of all, you have to be able to access the porn, and there are states now where you can't even access your porn without giving over your ID, right? So these things are starting to crumble, and
Or
then
VPN.
and then
Or VPN.
and then having your own private area. A lot of people aren't lucky enough to have a home or a space that they can truly call their own, like their own little
Yep.
room. Shared spaces is one of those things that comes in. It just happens if you don't have the wherewithal. Anyway, yeah.
What happened to us that made us so like doomsday prepared? Like, you know, I feel like it's something I've always thought about too. Like,
yeah.
well, I have to just be prepared because one day we're not gonna have gas.
Yes,
we're not gonna have food.
I would say,
like, it's just always been at the back of my mind. Like, well, it's gonna happen in our lifetime.
Be ready for that.
The apocalypse.
I remember as a little kid crying in bed, scared to death that nuclear bombs are going to go off.
What happened to us?
We got fucking traumatized.
We're all like that.
Well, our parents were Cuban Missile Crisis,
right?
And so so they were raised.
Was it Y2K? Is that what did it?
Y2K
that didn't help. 9/11 didn't help.
9/11, yeah.
COVID was
Iraq,
a kick in the dick.
First Iraq, Oklahoma City. There's also all of the big terrorist stuff. A lot of like the school stuff started when we were kids, like Columbine, Oklahoma City, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's all.
I feel like I've always been preparing for the world to end my entire life.
Well, it's interesting you say that. Sam Witwer, I believe is his last name.
Okay.
He's the guy who does a lot of voice work for Star Wars now. He was the character model for Vader's apprentice in the Force Unleashed games. He's great.
Yeah.
And I just saw him on Ashley Birch's mental health podcast. Shout out to Ashley Birch and her mental health podcast stuff. She's great too. So
sounds like the best mental health show on the market.
He was talking about exactly like you're saying, SJ. Like he had these feelings of, and he's got a very sensible look at it. Well, he's like, a lot of us take this shit for granted, but 150 years ago, a hot shower every day was not the norm. You know, driving in a car was not the norm. It's like, and you look at all these things that we take for granted that for millennia, human beings did not interact with or have as taken for granted. Potable water at easy access, hot and cold running water. That's a pretty modern thing. And it's kind of scary when you look at that.
Potable.
Well, that's why we got to get these data centers fucking done, man. That's the craziest thing. They honestly had a research thing that came out yesterday. Just this will be my last thing on the doom and gloom, but they said fucking said
5 minutes goes by.
There's a very good chance that ready access to drinking water is done in 13 years. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Wow.
What the fuck is that?
Like they got.
That's a real thing, right?
And stuff.
Yeah. And meanwhile, we're blowing up the desalinization plants, and the only way for a whole ton of human beings on the other side of the globe to get safe water.
Dude, we brought in tons of meat that we knew had screw worms in it. You're talking about looking to the future. We don't even look to the present.
I know.
We don't even look around before we do things.
It's a fucking. But
you
it's
have way too high hopes. Let's do some scoop mail.
Yes, I guess I do.
Message for you, son. From Cinescoop, dear Matt, Paul, and Jacob, I'm writing this to help Paul out in the Temu Legos discussion. Legos discussion.
Temu Lego.
Matt and Jacob are partially correct that buying Legos. I can't say Lego and Temu at the same time.
Certainly not.
I simply can't do it. My brain doesn't work to do that. Matt and Jacob are partially correct that buying Legos off of Temu may be a bad idea. These sets are often called third and fourth party sets. In our house, we refer to them as Fagos, fake Legos. A few years ago, I had to have a partial knee replacement. In preparation for my recovery, I purchased a few sets from Temu. I would say that 80% of them were complete with no issues. The other 20%, I had to get extra parts or get creative with making them work. Most of them come with a QR code to download digital instructions and probably steal your info. The build quality is very comparable to actual Legos, and you can't tell the difference by looking at them. The trick to buying these sets is to look at reviews, of course, but also compare the number of blocks to the number of blocks in the actual Lego set it is a reproduction of. Paul Paul,
good
if you
idea.
plan on purchasing your set, please do your due diligence or check out a site called chowbrick.com, C-H-O-W brick.com. I have had, insert Borat voice, great success with them. They're usually shipped in their own box and with printed instructions. With Temu, they're usually just packed in bags. I'm currently waiting on my Enterprise D to arrive, D for Enterprise, and plan on building that while I continue to listen to ICS's back catalog. I only have 143 episodes left.
Holy shit.
Blocking you in the face until completion. That's in a scoop.
In a scoop. Thank you so much. Yes, that is good advice. And I have gone on YouTube hunts for recommendations for the comparisons between the original and the knockoffs. At this point, I'm like, fuck it, get some knockoffs. Lego is proving
Saves
to be
money.
kind of a dick company. Yeah, they're way too expensive, and they're throwing their hat into the ring with the bricks and minifigs bullshit that's going on, which is
Wait, I read that was all
escalated.
done.
By the way, no.
I read that was all done.
The bricks and minifig shit.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
a whole
no,
thing
what-
about how it was
what-
all done, and the what is it? The company had basically gotten all the stuff they were able to back to the people, and were like in the process of making them whole on things they didn't have anymore. Is that not correct?
There might be some of that going on,
Okay.
but in the meantime, the guy Reckless Ben who helped to get the ball rolling to get them the shit back, he's basically had to flee to Mexico to evade
But hold on,
the
with-
Mormon police mafia that are
But yeah,
holding him
there are
down.
two different. I think there are two different things going on. There's that guy, but the people who dealt with the set and everything, I think those people are
No, it's the same people. It's the same people that did it, and it's kind of crazy. They took down the GoFundMe for a while. It's still a very fucked up situation, and it's an absolute abuse of power. And even in that town, there have been municipal meetings where citizens have stepped forward in the town hall meetings to be like, "Hey, do you realize your police force is acting as an extension of this local business to rough up and harass people?" It's really fucked. It's really fucked. So it's not done. It's not done. It's a
I
First
guess done
Amendment
is
kind
probably
of thing
not
here.
the right thing, but I thought at least the brick-
They're trying to make some steps to make things right, but I mean, man,
like it sounds like there are a lot of offshoots of the original problem, but it sounds I thought I read that the original problem was being solved.
it ain't over. They have blocked Reckless Ben from making any more commentaries. Like, they've got injunctions on him, all kinds of legal shit. They're holding the GoFundMe behind a gag order. It's very not cool. A lot of the stuff is
weird.
really not cool. So
Huh. Oh well. Oh, we got
it's
one
just-
from.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds lame.
So get your
Sounds
Temu Legos. Go for it.
Yeah. We got one from Spaceballs, the scoop name. Hello, you beautiful people of the churn. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm skipping ahead. There's some stuff that we've already referenced and talked about. So let's send along a little story of sexual calamity about myself while I'm at it. A little about myself. I'm sure I'm not the only one of your listeners who is, but I'm a member of the furry fandom. In case anyone
Nice.
is unaware, furries are people who enjoy anthropomorphized animal characters and see something in those characters that speaks to them. It's basically LARPing, but instead of being a heroic knight or powerful wizard, you can be a 20-foot mouse with 8 tits. The furry fandom is a beautiful group of people coming together to create and appreciate music, art, and the joy of connection in all of its forms. It is also a predominantly queer collective that accepts people for who they are, with little care for shape, size, identity, or background. Cool. I guess when you can accept that someone is a cockroach wizard without batting an eye, accepting that they're trans is kind of easy. While the fandom isn't as sexual or kink-based as the reputation, and this story may lead you to believe, it's not something that gets shied away from either. Our story takes place at a furry fan club night. The event is split over 2 floors, both full of people in fursuits, pup hoods, collars, leashes, harnesses, and fluffy tails, all dancing and having a great time. The top floor is just for dancing, adult and suggestive in tone, but not explicitly sexual. The bottom floor also has a dance floor, but with dark rooms and sex slings for furs who want their night to be a little more feral. My fursona, I like fursona. My fursona is that of a rabbit. And to give you a visual, I am dressed in a custom latex cosplay of Julie Hopps from Zootopia, complete with a tactical belt carrying handcuffs and both a vibrating rubber carrot and truncheon dildo. During the night, I'm introduced to a very sexy dragon by a mutual cat-wolf friend. This dragon is one of the staff running the event, but still dressed for the party. A single studded shoulder piece like a Roman gladiator, a septum piercing, a jock strap, and not much else.
Wow.
None of that says dragon to me, but okay.
Well, the dragon's head probably. Probably got a dragon's head with a big septum piercing through the dragon's
Yeah,
nose.
it gotta be something like that. Yeah, I
And then
gotcha,
just bare body.
Must be, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We talk and dance and get to know each other, and things are going very well. They are kind, compassionate, charming, and did I mention, unbelievably sexy. When my friend comes back and whispers in my ear just how submissive my new friend is and how rough they'd like to be treated, that was not a piece of information I was going to let go to waste. A quick conversation follows, and they tell me one of their frustrations as a sub is people holding back when they're deep-throating. I'm a reasonably well-equipped bunny. So I did the only thing I could for a submissive in need. As the cosplay police officer of the furry community, I was more than happy to help perform a little community service. I practically dragged the dragon into the dark room where they eagerly get to it, skipping some of the more graphic details for some of our more trepid listeners.
All right.
Whatever. I take great pleasure in treating them as requested, holding their head and going as hard and as deep as I can. We keep this pace going for minutes. It's wet, it's sticky, it's sexy, and both parties are having a really good time in their respective roles. Then things take a bit of a turn.
Oh.
I'm afraid this might be an Italian air show coming. I don't know. I'm scared. They pull away from my hands for a moment and then suddenly stand up at full speed, bolt through a door into the backstage staff-only area of the club. I am left standing there, dick in the breeze, extremely confused. I look down and notice something peculiar in the dark. I'm no stranger to receiving oral in this part of the club, but the drool left behind isn't usually so dark in hue.
Oh. I think we had a gag reflex.
Yes. And brought something up. Not ideal, but nothing to be embarrassed about. However, when I walked towards the lights spilling in from the dance floor, I noticed that it was blood. It was blood.
Oh, no!
Dripping off of me, all over my crotch. This changed my feelings drastically. I
Oh,
tucked
no!
myself away, run to the bathroom to check myself over, and thankfully there's no pain and seemingly no damage. I just look like the sexy transgender porn parody version of the rabbit from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Okay.
Great, good.
Okay.
Once I've confirmed that there's no damage, there's nothing left to do but clean myself up. There are no words to convey the moment you find yourself making eye contact with someone walking into a public bathroom to see you with your skirt raised high, washing a lot of blood off of your dick in the sink. Once I'd cleaned myself up, I went out to try to find them, but I couldn't find them anywhere. I left soon after, rattled and full of worry about whatever it was that just took place, which caused an explosion of blood in my lap. Eventually, I find the person that I might have just murdered in the club group chat. Eventually I find the person I might have just murdered in the club's group chat and send a message to apologize and find out what actually happened. We have a transcript. Me. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Me, I'm so sorry. I don't even know what happened. Them. Hey, sorry, I'm fine. My septum just stabbed the inside of my nose and caused the nosebleed. And all of the poppers I huffed made me bleed like fuck. Which is a shame because I was really enjoying myself.
Oh.
Fucking poppers.
Also, maybe best case scenario? Jesus.
Absolutely.
I was worried.
Yeah.
Me, I'm so glad that you're okay. Did not mean to face fuck you into a nosebleed. Them, I mean, it's kind of hot. I did see if you could, I did see if I could find you to let you know I'm okay. I assure you I will make any repeat performances less like a B-grade horror movie. We haven't had the chance to meet again, but we spoke about it recently, and they told me this has now become their go-to party story. Knowing that, I think it's probably okay to share that with Scoop. Fucking you in the face until there's blood everywhere. That's Spaceballs, the Scoop name.
Spaceballs, the Scoop name. Thank you so much for sharing. That's a very candid tale, indeed. Yeah. And I love that. That's, again, this is what we love about our community.
Oh, yeah.
They share these kinds of, barefaced, honest moments that happen, and give us also a glimpse into
not a bear, it was a dragon.
Right, dragon-faced moments that happen, and give us a little glimpse into some other experiences in this crazy human pattern that we have. I love it.
I feel like that is best case scenario. I had questions about whose blood it was.
Oh, I was worried about the blood.
I was
worried about throat bleeding.
Man.
I was worried about a lot of things.
Oh my God!
Septum piercing causing a nosebleed.
Yeah.
Oh, whew.
You know what? Also, those fursuits ain't cheap. And if some motherfucker bled all over my fursuit, I'd be like, what?
Well, also,
they did say latex.
They described it as latex, so that's
Oh,
good.
You're right. You're right.
That helps. Let's do a little jock versus nerd.
Spaceballs, the Scoop name was thinking ahead.
Yeah.
Smart. Not their first rodeo.
Yeah. Nope. I'm on the hunt for balls. On the hunt for balls.
Oh! We got a Scoopardy coming to us today from Fact Check Andy 2. The categories are Smokey and the Bandit, truck films, truck songs, and truck potpourri. SJ's playing as Matt today.
Ayo.
His money is on the line. Paul, you're up.
I'm taking it.
Let's see. I'll try truck films for 200.
Let's try it. In the Pixar movie Cars, who voices Mac, the semi-truck?
Ooh. I think that's Ratzenberger, John Ratzenberger.
All right, let's try it. It is John Ratzenberger.
Hey,
good job.
He's their good luck charm. He's in everything.
SJ, you're up.
Let's do truck songs for 200.
Harry Chapin, best known for Cats in the Cradle and Taxi, wrote a humorous disaster song based on a real event about a truck hauling what?
Ooh. Beer.
Let's try beer. 30,000 pounds of bananas.
I don't know that I've ever heard that song.
Harry Chapin song about 30,000 pounds of bananas.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
I would like to find that song.
I am now worried what the $400 question is.
I'll try truck songs for 400. Let's try it. Banana Boat song, Bassie is saying. The song Phantom 309 is the inspiration for what character in a Tim Burton film? The song Phantom 309 song is the inspiration for what character in a Tim Burton film? Huh. I don't know. Pass, Paul.
What's this? What's the subject? Truck songs?
Truck songs.
Oh, it's got to be Large Marge in Pee-wee's Play.
Yeah.
Pee-wee's Big
It's
Adventure.
got Large Marge in Pee-wee's Big Adventure is right.
Tell them Large Marge sent you. Blah!
Yeah. Paul, you're up.
I will continue with truck films, please.
For 400, in the movie Over the Top, what sport does character Lincoln Hawk compete in?
Arm wrestling.
Oh, fuck yeah, it's arm wrestling. Mad I didn't get that one. You gotta go over the top.
Yeah, I'm so bad at this.
Oh. SJ.
All right, Smokey and the Bandit for 200.
Let's see here. Daily Double!
I don't know anything about this.
What are the names of the gentlemen who hire Bandit and Snowball to illegally haul Coors beer to Georgia?
That's where I got the beer from. I don't know. Pass.
You can't
pass on a Daily Double.
Oh, dang it. I don't know the rules. The gentleman, so there's more than one.
I think they're brothers.
Ooh.
I believe they have the same name.
Right.
It's just there's a qualifier before it.
Right.
Right. So
Are they both
Larry
and
colonels or
Larry
something?
Jr..
Colonel something? I don't know.
no, it's like if you had a maybe a father and a son that had the same name, what might you call the dad?
Senior and junior.
That's one, yeah, but what would be like
Senior.
a simpler one? Maybe like big.
Big and
Oh,
small.
right.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get this
I'm not
one.
gonna get it.
I think it's big Enos and little Enos.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You're right.
I would never have got that.
Big and small. So I was close.
I've only seen that once.
Oh, you need to get to work. You need to go watch you some Smokey
That's where I
and the
got truck
Bandit.
full of beer from.
Eastbound and
Right.
down. It's a long
Eastbound
way to
down.
go. Long way to get there. Smokey
Yep.
and the Bandit for 400. What is Sally Field's character's CB handle?
Ooh.
Easy. That's Frog.
Frog? She goes by Frog?
She goes by Frog
Okay.
because she jumps around.
Okay.
Bandit gives
Jump
her the name.
around.
She doesn't give herself the name. Bandit gives her
Oh.
the name. She's jumping around in the car.
Got it.
Paul,
Truck films for 600, please.
what is the name of Jack Burton's truck in Big Trouble in Little China?
Oh, shit.
If he doesn't know it, it's going to pass to SJ. Fair warning.
It's like Miss something. It's like a lady's name. I have to pass.
SJ.
Oh man. Guys, I don't know anything. Let's go with.
I know you've seen this movie. We have watched this movie.
I know, but I don't remember there even being a truck. I was probably drunk then.
I think
All
it's
right,
just a
pass.
lady's
Truck,
name.
know
it's
it.
a truck.
It's
No, I
just
don't
a
know it either. I'm
lady's-
passing.
It's just a lady's name, I think.
The Pork Chop Express.
Well, not a lady's name exactly.
Sweet,
Not a
sweet lady.
lady.
That sweet lady, the Pork Chop
Miss
Express.
Pork Chop
Chop.
Express. I had no idea. Oh shit.
She's no lady, Paul.
She is no lady. Oh,
SJ,
there's-
you're up.
Truck
Thirsty
potpourri
with
for
the photo.
200.
Truck Potpourri.
Hilarious.
BJ and the Bear had a spinoff based on a character from the pilot. What was that spinoff?
What?
Oh, is that? Shit, that might be. I don't know
No
how to
idea.
give you
Pass.
that. It goes to me. It might be Knight Rider. I'm going to say Knight Rider.
No, it's not.
It's not Knight Rider?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
well then pass.
I'm pretty sure it's Lobo, Sheriff Lobo.
Oh, you think so? You want to go?
Yeah.
You guessing?
Lobo, yeah.
The Misadventures of Sheriff Lobo.
Yeah.
That's right.
Look at ya.
That's me. I'll try. Fuck that Truck Potpourri. I'll
Yeah.
go Truck Films for 800. In the 1977 Roy Schneider film Sorcerer, 4 men on the run attempt to deliver a truck 200 miles through a jungle. What's in the truck?
What's in the truck?
I think it's nitroglycerin.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's nitroglycerin.
Oh, that makes it very dangerous.
Old rotting volatile dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get points for that, Paul?
Yeah, go
like
for
that
it. 'Cause that's what it's sweating nitro.
All right, great. Oh, I think I just gave the points to you. I did.
Well, I'll take them.
Paul, you're up.
I'll go Truck Potpourri for 800.
All right. This short-lived series was described as a cross between Mad Max and Knight Rider and starred Sam Jones, star of Flash Gordon, and Australian rules footballer and Energizer battery pitchman Jacko.
Oh wow, yeah. Fuck. Oh, what?
Come on,
was
Paul.
this
You were just talking
called?
about the short-lived series that was described as a cross between Mad Max and Knight Rider, and starring
Oh.
Flash Gordon.
80s Jeff would have known this immediately. Shit. What? That Jacko guy.
Looks like Matt and I picked the wrong Geek Shock member.
Off the pass.
SJ.
I have no idea. I mean, I can guess. I'll pass to you.
It's Truck Potpourri. Sheesh. Short-lived series. I have no idea. Pass. The Highwayman.
Oh, yes. The
Ah.
Highwayman.
Huh. SJ.
Let's do truck songs for 600.
In Convoy, the titular convoy travels from LA to Jersey Shore. How many miles is that within 200? Bonus points if you know what date the convoy starts on. It's my birthday.
Ah,
We got a great big convoy across
from
the
LA
USA.
to Jersey Shore.
Convoy.
4,000 miles.
Ooh. 2977. And it was the
Started
6th
on
of
the
June.
6th of June.
Happy late birthday.
Yeah.
Matt got that wrong. Let's see. It's me. I'll go, I don't know. Smokey and the Bandit, 600. How many Smokey and the Bandit movies star Burt Reynolds?
Ooh.
I think
Ooh.
just 2.
I think you're right.
I think it's just 2. It is 2, although he has a cameo in number 3.
I would have said 3.
Paul.
Truck
Smokey and the
songs for
Bandit, truck
800.
songs or truck potpourri? Truck
Truck
songs. Daily double.
Oh, I'm truly fucked.
Let's see. You don't get 2,000. You get 1,200.
Okay.
Because I gave you 800 free points.
That's right.
The song I've Been Everywhere, popularized by Johnny Cash, features a hitchhiker listing off a bunch of place names of places he's been. It's actually a cover of a song with different lyrics. Where was the original song set and recorded?
Well, that's just rude.
It's a song that was written for Waffle House, right? It's all the different ways that you can get the hash browns. You can get them smothered and covered in sausage and put some syrup on 'em, man. Why not? Hell. This is intense.
Yeah.
It's got to be just like in one place, right?
I think so.
I'll say it was Florida.
Let's try Florida. Australia. What's one of your place names?
That makes sense, I guess.
Do this.
Yep.
I think I can do that. Hey, and Paul scores right again. SJ, you're up.
Boo.
Okay. Truck potpourri, 600.
Who was the director of the made-for-TV movie Duel, in which a traveling salesman is terrorized by an unseen big rig driver?
We talked about him today already, SJ.
No. Is it Tim Burton?
No. Earlier.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you were. We were talking about movies that are coming out.
Yeah, because it's the one that you like.
No. Earlier when we were talking about movies, who were we?
Oh,
what
the
movies
Alien
were we
movie.
talking about? Yeah.
Spielberg?
Yeah.
Let's try Spielberg. It's Steven Spielberg.
Nice.
Well
Wow,
done,
you
SJ.
gave me-
You got
I
it
got
all on our
one
own.
right, guys.
That was his first
I
one.
I'm
was
going
smart.
Smokey and the Bandit for 800.
SMRT.
How many Smokey and the Bandit movies are there? I think it's 3. 7. 4 to 7 were direct-to-video prequels.
Yeah, there's been a lot of damn Smokey and the Bandit movies.
Holy shit! There were prequels. I had no idea.
Over
I'm giving
7.
myself the points. I didn't give myself points earlier. Paul closing out the category and the game. Truck potpourri for 400. In the pilot of BJ and the Bear, what kinds of shenanigans was the antagonist involved in? See, this is why you don't jump ahead on the questions. Smokey and the Bandit prequels.
Did we get a clue earlier?
There was a mention of BJ and the Bear earlier.
Right.
Yeah, that was
I guess
the spin-off.
illegal trucking.
Oh, was the... Wait, what kind of shenanigans?
Oh, was the antagonist involved in?
Oh, so it's the one that the spinoff came from, I guess.
Lobo was a
Lobo.
sheriff. Yeah.
All right.
Oh
white
my God.
Slavery, aka human trafficking.
Jesus Christ.
Okay then.
Well,
Paul got that wrong.
Well,
We're just gonna move right on.
Did I get that wrong? I mean, that's where policing came from. All right.
All right, let's say you got it right.
Thank you,
We'll go
Scooby
back and say that
for-
you got it right.
For backing my play there.
Yeah.
That's exactly where it all comes from. Oh,
That's
Jim,
the game.
no.
Thank you, Fact Check Andy. I win with 1,800. Paul and Matt are tied. Paul and SJ are tied with negative 400 apiece.
Wow. I got one right.
You made it
Ran
to
that
second
board,
place.
baby.
All by myself.
Well done, SJ. Thank you, Fact Check Andy. If you want to send us any kind of jock versus nerd, heyscoops.com. That's the website. Heyscoops.com is where you can go. Send us a jock versus nerd. Send us some scoop mail. Do all those things right over there at heyscoops.com. Also, we would like to thank each and every one of you. First of all, I'd like to thank Penn Jillette for creating this whole fucking podcast. Thank you, Penn.
Yep.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Paul, do you have people to thank?
I sure do. Oh, not there.
The
That's
people
my
that Paul are
that's
about
my
to thank
clock out.
are our Patreons. Paul, thank our
Yes.
Patreons.
I want to thank these people exceptionally because they also don't want to be part of Disclosure Day. They are terrified of aliens. That'd be Colton Satmarie, Elio Dare, Richard, Dave Slusher, Alex Moorhead, Callie Ghost, Kim Atchison, Marble Tulip Scoopy Tree, Doug LMCO, Kevin Dory, Travis DeVore, Peggy Thomas, Jim and Manu, Whatever Scoop, Broken Hastings, Sodomy and Crackers, Flindy, Scoopstronaut, Gene Zink, and Richard Mandel.
Oh, and the following people all just move their hand backwards and forwards instead of actually just shooting a bow and arrow. That's Burn In New, A Transient Flare, Mark Schultz, Nick Adams, Tristan Vanos, Dustin K, Alex Trout, Eric Svoboda. I'm pretty sure I got that right.
Svoboda.
Eric Hall, Nicholas Weinstock, Will Breeden, Ron Bowes, Stephen Marston, David Peterson, Jason Specklin, Matthew Connor, Raggedy Girl, Myra, That Thing in the Attic, Robert Ward, Alyssa Christine, Chris Fisher, Old Ricky, Greg Davis, Brad Hutchinson, David M. Rishu, David K., Seawick, Dave Hansen, Christopher Hayworth, and Cyberscoop.
A huge thank you to all of these people who come to Ice Cream Social just to get SJ's takes on where is the best place in Vegas to go see live music. Wayne
Hey.
Giovanese, Smitty Scoop, Sean Kellner, Lance Amond, Unos Raccoon, Coffee Bean Scoop, David Smith, Josh, Bill Beatty, Metal Pony, Julius Capel, Christian Hofstetter, Gwarthok, Scoop Shooter, Fig Nut Slappy Scoop, Kevin King, Zelda Ray Skywalker, Kurt Bad Pirate Scoop Wiggins, Heidi Johnson, Peter Bougie, and Eric Bowman.
Oh, and the following scoops know that the best place to see live music in Las Vegas is anywhere that SJ and the Ruckus are playing. That's
Ew.
Kyle E., Troy Price, Lee Forrest, Jason Horkostas, Patrick Tyler, Coriana Chimura, Kiwi Fruit Scoop, Jason Klepper, Michael Fagan, Abe Sloan, Peter Hintz, Scoopo Salt Water, Eric Ashby, R.W., Fiona Skilling, Joshua Wilson, Leah Sharp, Tamara Hamilton, Phil Theobald, Patrick McShire, Carmen Perry, M. Hertz, Ben Mack, Tyler, Daniel Greenwolf, Doug, that's Doug Kellogg, Maxwell Schnur, Kevin Todd, and Heather Sperato.
Big thanks to all these people who are now on their 5th viewing of the Masters of the Universe movie. Isaac Early, Michael Shaw, Dwayne Webb, Joseph Pangrazio, Ames, Dan Martin, David Lang, Mike Tordovic, Todorovic, Scoopy
Yeah.
Bartfast, Christopher Scalenda, Eric Herbert, Surveyor Scoop, Lee Ross Kalnick, Nat Fairbanks, Jason Vasquez, Scoop Knack Paddywhack, Vital Vegas Scoop, Jeremy Hudson. Should I keep going?
Nope, I already got the rest of those. Those were all of our Patreons.
Wait.
Thinking our Patreons.
One more bunch. Abe Sloan,
No,
Peter
I already
Hines.
did those. I did those.
Oh, you got the second half.
Yeah, I did the second half of Matt's already.
Okay, fantastic.
Yay, that was me.
Then we are done.
We are done.
Woo!
Thank you. Those are all of our Patreons that we're thanking right now. We're going to thank more Patreons throughout this month. We thank all of our Patreons each and every month, all of our Patreons above a certain level. If you want to be a Patreon, we are dedicated. Nope, that's not the word I want. dependent on our Patreons. Our Patreon supporters we are dependent on you. So if you think this show is worth more than $0, you can head over to preachingfun.com. Come visit preachingfun.com. It's better than hanging with your mom. And if you're hopeful that they're going to make a new He-Man movie, even though this one's losing money, fartsinabag.biz. Farts. That's definitely how the movie industry works. Farts in a bag. That's fartsinabag.biz. That, along with preachingfun.com, it takes you over to our Patreon page, where for as little as $3 a month, you can help keep this show on the air. Again, if you think this show is worth more than $0, preachingfun.com, fartsinabag.biz. Those are the places you can go. Check out what we've got on offer over there. We've got some really cool stuff on offer over there, over at our old Patreon page.
Yeah.
And we have a good time on the Zoom every single recording. People today getting to put in their the superstitions and everything. We talk to people on Zoom during that. We have a good time. Come join us, and if you can't join us there, thebucketshow.com. You can always check us out over there on Twitch. Paul, tell us about the show that you guys have coming up at the Fallout Fringe Festival.
Look out, because here we go. It's going to be me. It's going to be Matt Donnelly. It's going to be Brad Sherwood, and it's going to be improvised musical Shakespeare with the melodic tones of one Mr. Matt Spadoni. It's going to be incredible.
Michael Spadoni.
Did I say Matt Spadoni?
You said Matt Spadoni.
Good God. Michael Spadoni. I am sorry, Spadoni. I am tired. I cannot wait for this show.
You know his name.
I cannot wait for this show. It's going to be exceptional. It's going to be super, super fun. So come on out. 3 nights. It's in June. Hold on, let me get the dates.
The 23rd, 24th, and 25th. I made you talk about it so I could find the dates.
That is right. The
23rd, 24th, and 25th of June at 7 p.m. Shakespeare the Musical. You can get tickets at falloutfringe.org. Falloutfringe.org.
That's going to be so fun.
There's also a ton of other great shows. If you were in the area, check out falloutfringe.org. There's always great shows going on throughout the entire Fringe Fest. I'm looking at the
happening
calendar
right now.
There's
yeah,
a ton
the Fringe
of
Festival
stuff.
is happening
so
right
fun.
now. Mm-hmm.
And I'm hearing such great things from
lots of really cool performances and independent artists and all kinds of stuff to go check out. So please do that. If you're in the area, we'd love to see you come out and support us. And I mean, hell, it's Brad Sherwood. He's one of the all-timers. So come and see us, have some real fun. I can't wait. I'm super excited to be improvising with my boy again. So
it's going to be so great. So come check it out. June 23rd, 24th, and 25th of the year of our Lord, 2026. Until next time, we'll see you soon.
Thank you again to SJ for joining us today on short notice.
Being with you guys.
We really appreciate you being here, and I know the Scoops are happy to hear you. So thank you. Yeah. Thank you all for listening. Keep obelisking, people. Tell somebody who doesn't know about the show.
One person. We're preaching fun. See ya.
The Wheaties were cute. They wanted to be a part.
Twitch, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Hey, Paul.